Hello. Welcome to what I'm gonna be doing today, and I'm not gonna be saying too much. Actually, I am. I'm gonna say a lot. I know there's obviously a reason why people wanted to click on this, so maybe I should stop petting around it, right? Just beating around the bush. But basically, what I'm gonna be doing today is playing a Paul inspired deck, and this is Paul McCartney, from the Beatles. I don't even know if I'm saying that name right, but I've heard it like that, right? That's what I think it sounds like, so I'm gonna say it like that, right? So this is a deck that I completely thought of, just basically for the most part, basing it off of songs that he did while on the Beatles, and more importantly, like for the most part, a lot of them are just based off of lyrics. It doesn't necessarily mean that he wrote the song completely, but he did sing it, right? And a lot of songs that he did write for the Beatles, right? He did co-write with John Lennon, right? But I want to give it some leeway here, and I'm going to say that as long as he was singing in the song, it's fine. And there's a lot of them that he does. So I gathered here a lot of them that I think he did write like himself, so there shouldn't really be too many up for debate, and I'm pretty sure you'll get it once I explain them. So we're gonna skip past Gimme Ghoul because that'll make sense later, but I'm gonna explain why Giratina EX is in this deck. Now, the reason why I added Giratina, right? You're like, well, wait, where in the Beatles does Paul McCartney and John Lennon, or do they say Giratina EX in particular? Listen to me, right? The reason I picked this here is because of the attack. And the main reason I did was because if you think about this, hear me out. Helter Skelter, right? The name of one of the songs that he has, right? Helter Skelter, right? Is a slang term for chaos. So if we think of it like that, Giratina, I'm pretty sure, is supposed to be like the chaos something. I don't really know Pokemon lore, but if we take it like that, right? If we take that definition and sort of, I have no explanation. It just makes sense, right? Chaotic impact. Helter Skelter means chaos, right? This makes sense. So in that reason, Giratina obviously should be in this deck because, it's a reference to Helter Skelter. The reason why this is important, though, is because this deck kind of sucks, and I kind of need something to at least try and help me win. Because, like, I by the end of this video, I just want to at least win one game. At least one game, and I feel like it's going to be difficult or impossible if I don't add this on here. So please allow me to have some leeway, right? And it does make sense, right? When you think about its attack, it makes sense, right? Chaotic impact, Helter Skelter, right? You get what I'm saying, right? You get what I'm cooking, right? Next up, this is the easiest slam dunk of my entire life. This is literally what I started my deck with. Honchkrow is the blackbird from the song Blackbird, right? Blackbird singing, you know what I'm saying? Like Blackbird, it's literally a blackbird, right? You can't get any more, specific than that. Now, Tinkaton, right? What about Tinkaton, right? How does this fit in, right? Maxwell's Silver Hammer. Another easy slam dunk. This is just, like, as soon as I thought of it, I was like, yes, that just fucking works. And I decided to add it onto her because, that makes a lot of sense, right? Maxwell's Silver Hammer, Tinkaton has a fucking giant-ass hammer. It makes sense, right? All right, next one up, Goldango. Now, you might be saying, why would Goldango be on here, right? But if you're like a somewhat of a fan of the Beatles like I am, I'm not the biggest Beatle nerd or whatever, I came up with this, and I thought, Goldango, right? It's gold, right? Guess what song is on the album of Abbey Road? Golden Slumbers. So Goldango, Golden Slumbers, it's gold. So in my opinion, that kind of works, right? That kind of works. And I just kind of needed something to fit in the spot, and this is the only thing that I could really think of that kind of made sense, right? So I added that here. We also have Rocky Helmet because there is a song, a little song called Rocky Raccoon. So Rocky Helmet, Rocky Raccoon. It kind of works. It kind of works, right? Following that up, we have two professors' research, obviously based off of Dr. Robert from Revolver. But, that doesn't technically make sense because Professor Oak is not really a doctor, but he's old. And Dr. Robert is kind of like a, you know, professional, right? And Professor's research, right? Professor Oak, you could technically say that he probably knows a lot about Pokemon. And he could probably heal them or treat them. He has a lot of knowledge. He's not stupid, right? So I would say that that makes sense, right? It's a reasonable enough conclusion to say that it should be in this deck. And obviously I have to run two of these because if not, I'm going to be cooked. Leaf. Where does Leaf get into this deck? So I was thinking really hard because I didn't really have an idea. And I thought, okay, I can add Leaf into this deck because there is a song on the album Revolver called Here, There, and Everywhere. And when you think of it like that, the phrase here, there, and everywhere could be referring to your ability to retreat your mons and be able to sort of move around wherever you want, right, in the board. So if we take it like that, Leaf enables us to move here, there, and everywhere. So in my opinion, this should be in the deck, and obviously gonna have to add two because I'm gonna need this obviously. Cyrus, where does Cyrus fit in? So I couldn't really think of a good idea for this, but Yesterday, right? Think of Yesterday, the song from the Beatles, Yesterday. Technically, right, speaking, yesterday is something that happened in the past, right? And if we look at it from that angle, Cyrus lets you pull in mons that have been in the active spot by taking damage, right? Or at least have taken damage. And so it makes sense that, it doesn't really make that much sense, but please let me add this here. Trust me, it does make sense somewhat, right? It's like yesterday, right? You had something in the bench and now it's in the active spot. That was yesterday, right? You got damage, and then now today, Cyrus is putting that yesterday. That was the best I could think of when it came to that. And also, there's maybe you could say mean Mr. Mustard, right? Like he's a mean old man, right? Think about that, right? Cyrus in lore, I'm pretty sure he's a fucking evil ass motherfucker. Mean Mr. Mustard, that also somewhat works, right? There you go, another one. Iono, I couldn't really think of anything, but I thought of Oh Darling, that song from the Abbey Road, and I was like, wait a second, in the lyrics of Oh Darling, right? When you told me you wouldn't need me anymore, something like he says that, right? And if you think of it like that, right? When you have cards that you don't need, you obviously need to like get new cards, right? And so Iono is like discarding what you don't need anymore and giving you what you do. It's taking those lyrics and interpreting them literally, right? In the game, it's just an interpretation of what this card does, right? It lets you get new cards, just like, Paul is talking about how he's being abandoned by his lover, right? If you think of it like that, that's kind of the same thing, isn't it? It kind of is. So Pokemon Center later. Why is this one on here? So there's a lot of songs, right? Where Paul is talking about like love and shit, right? And Pokemon Center lady, she loves you. In particular, the Mons, right? And that's why she's going to heal them. So it kind of goes into that aspect of Paul writing a bunch of love songs. And so Pokemon Center Lady kind of fits that description, right? Vaguely, very vaguely. But I genuinely could not think of it. I mean, it would have been nice if I would have had more copies of, like, I don't know, Goldango, so I could have run a second Goldango, but I don't have another Goldango, so I just had to fucking put some random shit, right? And Pokemon Center Lady is a pretty good card, right? So I have to add something, right? It somewhat makes sense, right? It's more of like this is the personality of Paul. He's like the Pokemon Center Lady, right? Think of it like that. So anyways, finally, Sabrina. Now, this one, it's kind of like a notion, right? If you look at Sabrina here, right? I'm not trying to flex, by the way. I'm just showing you. Sabrina, the card itself, whenever, it first started playing this game, it almost felt cruel to use this on people, especially when they only had one in their bench and, they were setting up to something. So if you think of it like that, right? For no one, right? In the lyrics of that song, it says, and her eyes are like, something about her eyes being like dead or something like that. You see nothing, right? In her eyes, you see nothing, right? It's kind of like a cold stare. And if you look at it like that, when Sabrina sort of hits you, the look in your eyes, it's just a cold, dead stare like, man, why did you have that in your hand? So it kind of makes sense, right? And Sabrina is a female, right? So again, okay, Sabrina's a woman, right? So it makes sense, right, to add her into this deck because reasons, right? That's totally why. It's not because she's a really good card. It's not because it's a really good card, but it's because in her eyes you see nothing, and you don't see anything. I don't know. That was basically what I thought of. I'm going to obviously have to run 2 energies here because most of these things are 2 energy. And without further ado, I guess I'm just gonna fucking hop on into some matches here. I really hope that I can win. I was thinking of not doing this in ranked, by the way, but, right? Hear me out. It would be like very cowardly to not do it in ranked. So I'm going to be doing it in ranked. I'm going to try and win 1 match, hopefully. I'll do 3 matches with this deck, and if I don't win a single one, then I guess this is just a failure, and I fucking suck at this game. But it's probably because this deck is just complete garbage, if I'm being honest. But maybe Paul McCartney, inspired deck actually has something to it. Maybe it's really fucking good. I don't actually know. So anyways, we're just gonna battle with this here, and hopefully I can win a game, but I don't really know if that's gonna happen. All right, let's see what we're going up against. 4 key, okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do this, bro. They might be confused when I fucking pop up with playing like Murkrow or some shit, Anyways, let's see. Maybe we can get something. I mean, we did start. Oh, fucking shit! Why are they playing Arceus Carnivine? Like, seriously? Like, come on. This is just completely unfair. I don't think I can really do anything here. Okay. Let's see. Murkrow, Iono. Shit. I think I'm gonna have to Iono next turn. Like, if I'm being honest, I think I'm gonna have to Iono. There's a good chance this guy just comes in with a Carnivine though, and I'm completely screwed. Like, honestly. Like, there's a really big chance of that happening. So I'm gonna try to save this, and then Iono, and then obviously get myself hopefully something, because like right now I don't have shit. Like, I'm just hoping to get something here, and yeah, there's not much that I can really do here, right? This guy can just like Arceus me, and I'm kind of cooked at that point. I did get Honchkrow here, but I think I'm still going to I think I'm still going to Iono here to hopefully get something else going. Leaf, Tinkatunk. Okay, 2 leaves. That is not really that useful, but yeah, maybe we can do something. Maybe we can do something. It kind of sucks that I didn't start off with the first energy, and now we're kind of completely screwed because obviously I can't attack. I might be cooked here, if I'm being honest. I might just be cooked right off the bat. But maybe we can make something happen. Maybe we can build up to Tinkaton EX and, I don't know, just get really lucky and then just sweep the game. But so far, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. And I might just lose this game right now. So who knows? This does not look good. This really does not look good. Oh, he's going to retreat. Why would you retreat it? I don't really get it. I genuinely think I'm cooked here, honestly. Oh, that's why he put them on there, just to... I think I lose this game here. Hopefully I can get another basic. But I would need to get like a... I don't even know, dude. I think I lost already, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Why am I going up against these sweaty-ass decks? Like... Maybe I can do something, though. Maybe I can do something. If I get like 2 basics, I don't even know, honestly. I don't really think I can. I think this is so fucking cooked already. All right. Okay, we lost this game. I'm just gonna concede. Okay, I was 1 game down. Kind of sucks we couldn't get anything. We didn't even really deal any damage. That just sucks. It just sucks when you don't have Pokeball, because you kind of need a Pokeball in this game. If you don't really run it, like, you pretty much need it. It's kind of a necessity. So that pretty much sucks right there. Hopefully the next time we can get a better draw, better hand, and hopefully we can get some evolutions going, because the only thing we got was Honchkrow, and especially against a lot of these meta decks, it's not good. The only deck that I think Honchkrow would be really good to get against is actually Darkrai EX. But, okay, maybe we're going up against Darkrai, and now we want Honchkrow. Okay, this is actually pretty good. This is actually pretty good. But it looks like we are going up against Dialga, which is not really that good, honestly. At this point, we're probably just hoping that we can get, like, a Metal Energy, honestly. Because all we need is 1 Metal Energy, and we can attack with Goldango, right? Isn't that right? And, like, if we keep adding, you know... Oh, shit! I didn't even read what this said. But, oh, this is gonna be really bad. Okay, we can at least attack 1 time. Chestaflage, I don't even know. Now we just really gotta hope that we get nothing but Metal Energy at this point. That's really all we gotta hope at this point. We won't be able to attack next turn, so we might as well just use Chestaflage again. Right? We might as well. If I'm being honest. Tinkatink. Maybe we should try to build this up. No. No, I don't think we need to build up Tinkatink. But maybe we can, honestly. This might be good here. Since we can't attack, there's no point. We might as well try to get, obviously, a roll here. Ah, fuck, that kind of sucks, honestly. At least we can heal with Pokemon Center Lady, right? So maybe there's a chance that we win. But we're only going to deal 100 damage because we only have 1... Oh, man. Why am I going up against Arceus right now? Like, out of all the times that I could be going up against Arceus, I'm going up against it right now. Like, seriously, you cannot make this shit up, honestly. You really can't. Gosh damn it. This is going to suck so much, dude. At least I do have a Pokemon Center Lady. Murkrow. I get another Steel Energy. I'm trying to think if it's worth to keep Gimme Ghoul in the active spot. I don't really think it is. I think I need to. I think I need to. I think I need to do this. Heal it. Retreat. And I'm gonna retreat into Murkrow here. And then hopefully I can get like I'm just gonna evolve it right now too, because I pretty much have I'm pretty much just forced to use this card at this point. Like there's really not that much I can do. But I still think I'm gonna lose this game. I really don't think that there's much I can do. Gosh damn it. 2 Arceus is just like such a nightmare here. I even if I am able to take out one of their Mons, I would really need like something. Okay. It looks like I am getting good RNG with my energies here, so maybe there's a chance I can keep stalling this person out until I get like Tinkaton EX. Yeah, I should probably stall as long as I can, so that I can hopefully evolve my my thing here. I just really gotta hope that that's possible. If I don't get it this next turn, I am completely screwed. Like, there's no way I can win this game. So I really gotta hope that I get fuck. Okay, maybe we can Iono here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully I can get something here. I can't get shit, dude. I think I lost this game already. Hopefully they don't have another basic now. Now I just gotta hope they don't have a basic, because at that point I can maybe do something. No, I think this is over. This is so over. Okay, this is so over. I'm just gonna maybe no. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's so over. They're just gonna retreat at this point. This is like the easiest retreat into. Oh, damn this. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna concede. I don't want to see this happen. I don't want to see this happen at this point. Okay, one last try. One last try. One last try. Hopefully I can win this next one. I don't really care about losing it. I'll just grind with like Misty or some shit, because that's how I even got here. I just started grinding with Misty, and you know, if only I could have gotten it earlier, but it's okay. It's honestly not too bad. All right. Maybe we can win. Maybe the Paul McCartney deck has something that I just didn't realize, and this is the chance to prove it in this final match here. So hopefully we get something. We have weakness. We have weakness. Okay, this is actually pretty good. This is actually pretty good. Oh shit. This is actually pretty good. Wait a second. Wait a second. We just need to get a second dark energy, and we're in a pretty good position here. Okay, we really need to get Murkrows. We need to get the Blackbirds, right? We need to get this. Maybe fuck. I still think I attack, even though he has or they have actually used the Rocky Helmet here. I still think I attack. Fuck. Why did I get the this is what sucks about dual energy, dude. It's so trash. It's so trash. Right. I might need to Iono next turn. I really don't want to, but I think I'm going to have to. I think I'm going to have to the Iono next turn. Man, I don't really think I can win this at this point. It just feels like it's going to be impossible. Yeah, they're just going to keep powering that up. Damn. Yeah, I got Iono. I have to Iono. Just to try and keep this alive. Leaf, Sabrina, Tinkatunk. Oh, wait. This is actually not too bad. The only problem now is that I don't have any other retreat options. I guess I can actually stall them out by just Sabrina-ing, right? That wouldn't be too bad, honestly. Oh, it doesn't look like they're gonna attack me. Okay, that's good. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. Because that means that I can instead, like, use Professor's Research. Oh, this is actually not too bad. Oh, another Murkrow as well. I'm going to use this just in case they have Sabrina, so I can actually counteract it. Let me think about this. I obviously can't attack here, right? But what I can do is retreat my Murkrow into my other Murkrow and then attack with it, since I'm not going to do anything else in this game. Retreat here. Put this Murkrow here. Should I put Rocky Helmet on this one or on the other one? I think regardless of it, I just put it on this one. Or maybe I should put it on this. Because I feel like it would be better to put it on this Murkrow in case they have a Cyrus or something. But I'm not too sure. I think I put it on the one in the back because it's weaker. And I'm probably not going to attack with it, so either way, it's better if I just use it for damage, just to damage them. This is honestly not too bad. I'm not gonna lie, this isn't too bad. Because again, if the Murkrow damages them next turn... Oh, they have another Giratina? Oh, this is kind of bad here. Oh, this kind of sucks. Man, I just gotta really hope I can get... at this point, I gotta hope that I can get Tinkaton. I really need Tinkaton. Yes! Yes, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay. Okay, we have Tinkaton now. Now I really gotta hope that they don't have Sabrina. That's what I gotta hope that they don't have. Because this will be so over if they do. Oh, man. Man, this is getting intense, actually. This final match is kind of going crazy. Hopefully they don't have Sabrina. If they decide to not attack me as well, I can just attack with Murkrow. And I'll do more damage to them. So then that means that my Tinkaton can potentially come in and sweep them. And the thing is I can't... Okay, since they do have a Giratina, and the Giratina obviously has a Rocky Helmet here, what I need to do, right, as a player is... When I do eventually, hopefully knock out this Mewtwo EX, I can then what is it? Fuck. It's so hard to think here. I can hopefully, right? Hopefully, they don't have a red, and so that means that if I attack them, I'll be able to knock him out. Or if I can get a Pokemon Center Lady, that'd also be pretty nice, right? That'd be pretty nice. Okay. They're going to take 20 damage. Okay, this might actually work. Paul McCartney, please. Please. Okay, all I need now is like a Pokemon Center Lady, and I think I'm good. Fuck, okay, I have one more turn. Right? If I knock them out right now, I can manage to win this game now. Okay. I just gotta knock them out here. I'm hoping. Please, Tinkatun EX. I swear. If this fails, I'm gonna... I don't know. I just need this to work. I really need this to work. Please. Yes! Okay. Sorry. I'm just freaking out too much because this might actually work. All right. If they don't have red, I can actually win this game right now. If they don't have red, I can win this game. Holy shit. I gotta chill out. Oh, dang. Please. Come on. Mars. Okay. Damn. They... Oh, shit. Leaf. Okay, that's pretty bad, actually. Fuck. Maybe they don't have a cape, though. Oh, man. They don't have a cape. Please tell me you don't have a cape. Okay. I don't know why I'm freaking out. I think this is over. Regardless of whether or not I hit them here, right? Even if they flip in the other one. Okay. Gosh damn it. Okay. If I'm thinking this right, they maybe have red, right? They might have red. There's a potential they have red or cape, right? It would have been nice if I would have been able to one-shot it here. Okay, they have a potion, so that means I have to one-shot it now. I really need. Okay, I definitely have to one-shot it now. Unless I get Sabrina. I can win this game. Okay. Sabrina? Okay, Giratina. Fuck Giratina. Okay. Alright. This is my last chance here. This is all I have. I could have retreated maybe and gone Gimme Goal, but it has to be here. This has to be Maxwell Silverhammer. It has to be this. Please. Yes! Let's go! Holy shit! Oh my gosh, bro. No way! Paul McCartney, you are literally my GOAT. Like, not just like literally, but you are in this game. Your deck went so fucking hard. I literally just... This is not... I guess it is kind of low elo. It's not, technically the higher elos are like 1,400, but come on. This is Ultra Ball rank 1. This is still somewhat pretty competitive, right? So this deck, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you want to play a somewhat Paul McCartney inspired deck, this is the one. Thank you. That was so intense. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. All right. Well, that really came down to the wire. I guess I could say it's just luck, honestly. Really. Anyways, that's all I had to say. Goodbye.